Oh, I was talking. Okay, thank you. Okay, I seriously doubt you'll do it. I'm sorry, my smoke's in it. You little Try to keep an eye out for her. Oh shit. I thought water pillows are pain.
Nobody would talk to me.
Yeah, it just sucks for.
So I was so scared.
So tiny. I can't even see myself.
Come in. I don't want to bark.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not worried about it, but if you are. Okay. Frick. Really good. Sorry, it's so annoying. Response. I can't see. Oh, okay. There. You know, I don't normally like doing this kind of thing, or people who know me, I obviously drama follows me. You know, or the things that people say about them because, well, you just and then all of a sudden you see that woman can't do whatever it is they're gonna do. Do you have Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Can I use it? Because
And so
okay, there. Is that better? I was having my neighbor connect me to her Wi-Fi.
Who's in her pajamas and dirty shirt?
Yeah, who's in her pajamas and her dirty shirt. I don't care about that. I don't know shit.
I don't really care. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay, so what I was saying is I'm coming on to respond to someone, a certain individual that people warned me about, that I didn't take heed into what they were saying because that person was not doing to me what they were saying she does. And I didn't, really have, a history or anything, regarding her. And she can't seem to come to me or talk to me, privately, or even just come to me out of respect, as a human being. And if she says she's my friend, this woman, donated to me. She, heck, sent me a message with, supposedly her phone number. And then all of a sudden, after a conversation with another person that influenced her. Okay, good. Influenced her to, I guess, face some insecurities or jealousies that she had, and instead of using those, that new information for good, she wants to do more harm, which seems to be her MO. And so I wrote down some stuff that I, thought about and decided I wanted to say back to her. And some of it's not going to be so nice because she decided to say that I was talking shit about her. No. Only thing I had ever done was stated facts about the situation. But now I'll be talking shit about her. I'll be doing more than talking shit about her. And I'm sure there's a couple of you that'll probably go run to her and tell her what I said, or for that, matter. Hopefully she's watching. First thing I want to address is at first she had this wonderful information about me, and I have screenshots now of what she said, and then what she changed it to just within a couple days. And she's obviously very two-faced, and she befriends people to just turn on them. So I don't think she's being genuine with anybody. I believe that she's using people to gain some sort of notoriety. I don't know, probably like a serial killer does type situation. So I'm just going to start off reading some of what I wrote, and maybe, God, don't be doing that shit in here, you fucking weirdo. Anyways, people aren't dumb enough to click on it, and if they are, they deserve to get the fucking malware downloaded on their phones. Okay. So I started out with, people do see that you have no path. You try to befriend, and then you turn. Like on Tessie, the other day you stated that you didn't want to be her friend, and then pretended like you didn't know her name. And then, but there's a video, 4 months ago, talking about you wanting to be friends with her and maybe, be a good influence on her, like a mother figure. Same with Good Times. I still don't know about with McFrosty, but then there's me. I said, for how educated you think Ganville is, you don't think he doesn't see right through you? He's better at your game than you are. So boobs on screen warrants an abusive parent? What about all these celebrities? The ones that are on camera, in these films, regular movies, and they show their boobs. Does that mean they are abusing their children? I never once shamed you for your stint in the adult industry. If you are so worried about children, why don't you help the children that need help? The ones that, well, I'll get to that in a minute. But I said, by privately having a conversation with someone seems to make more sense than doing it the way you're doing it. And I said, and it's interesting that you say these boobs or breasts warrant an abusive parent, considering breastfeed babies. That's how newborns survive, is off of their mother's breasts. So it's ironic that you would say that about a woman's breasts. I said, if you are, wanting to help children, why don't you help the children that, are getting beat or RAPED or tortured or exploited or trafficked, the ones that are actually being abused? Why don't you, focus on them versus try and create something out of something that's nothing? I said, in some countries, breasts are considered excess body fat. They're not even a sexualized part of the female anatomy. like I said, they're life-sustaining capsules. Why is it a bad thing? Why does that mean you abuse your children? Turn your jealousy, your insecurities into something good. Again, not turn it into... Say, might I remind you, though, making false reports is a federal crime. I should also mention that I'm well-versed in the Texas penal codes, specifically regarding telecommunications and or computer crimes. But I should also mention to you that a lot of states and a lot of cities and a lot of, counties or whatever have been working on redefining and I can't read that. Oh my god, it's another one. You're so dumb. Don't waste your time here. Anyways, they have started to embrace and reevaluate crimes regarding doxing. And there is a specific code in Texas, a Texas penal code regarding impersonation. If a person, even if the information is public, if a person shares specifically identifying information about someone to a group of individuals that would otherwise not have known that information, can warrant a crime of impersonation, because you do not have that person's permission to share their personal information, especially if that information being shared is for malicious intent or for purpose of harassment. I don't need an attorney. I'm my own attorney. You may think you're smarter than everyone, but you should be prepared for a rude awakening. I didn't talk shit about you. Like I said, I've only stated facts. You, on the other hand, invent and spread accusations or theories. You should be careful who you choose to start wars with. I love that in all your experience, you have failed to learn this. You are just a pawn to gamble. And when you realize this, I do intend on saying I told you so. I'm not surprised men don't want to be with you. You don't know how to commit to anything or anyone. You are not a trustworthy person. I am sure you are constantly accusing them of something. I was like, I'm a wonderful mother. My child is happy and healthy. My showing my breast has nothing to do with my parenting, nor was I anywhere in the vicinity of my child when any of the pictures were taken. As you are mentally unstable, even suggesting anything of the sort. You are a vile, sorry excuse of an investigative journalist, and an even more sorry excuse of a person. You say you're Christian, so I'm sure you know these quotes. Do unto others as you would like done unto yourself. Or, I'm sure you know this one. How can you see the sty in another man's eye when you can't see the sty in your own? The simple fact that you don't have any children, I think, makes it even more appalling that you think something as minute as, a private interaction with somebody else warrants abuse of a child. But yeah, like I said, you befriend people and then turn on them. Like I said, you said what's the other day or yesterday in your stream, what's her name? Oh yeah, Playmate Tessie. I'm not trying to be your friend, like I said, but yet you have a video talking about a while back. I said you wanted to help her, so which is it? You want to help her, or you don't want to help her? So what about a year ago when you posted a video stating you were removing smokes and alcohol out of your life completely? I haven't seen that yet. What about all 100 of your websites? Like I said, you can't commit to anything, and you wonder why people can't commit to you. Look for a story elsewhere before you become the next one. And then I also wanted to touch base on this. You say that I'm streaming my child in conjunction with my adult industry persona. You're ridiculous. I have nothing to do with the adult industry. Definitely not to the level or the extent that you do. If you are, which I know you are anyway, shape or form familiar with that community, you should be aware that they are constantly making false claims about people. One being my prostitution or whatever it is. And what do you mean in conjunction? I no way, shape, or form stream with my child and at the same time stream anything about anything sexual. Again, I advise you to look more into what doxing is and what slander is, and maybe reevaluate some of the things you say or do or post about people, because I'm not one to just, like I'm doing now, this will be the only video response I do give, but I'm not the one to just sit idly by. And yes, now knowing with another streamer that it is not as easy as I would like to think to have charges set in place. However, it can be done, and I'm still in the process of accomplishing that regarding that streamer, and I surely don't mind including another streamer into that process. So I was also informed that you stated, what was the words that they said? Stay tuned for the video. If anything in that video says anything that's false or slandered, or libel for that matter, I do intend on having something done about it. So I'm just warning you. I'm not just gonna sit and whine and mope and say, oh, you're making, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to do something about it. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm sure I have more to say, but that was the main objective, the main point of what I was saying. So again, just know that you aren't the smartest one of the bunch, and just because I don't speak like I'm a walking thesaurus doesn't mean that I don't know big words, and it doesn't mean that I don't know how to read, and it doesn't mean that I don't know how to make sure that someone gets away with certain accusations and certain actions. With that said, though, I don't like the fact that there's an issue between us, because I defended you to certain other people, and gave you the benefit of the doubt regarding the things you were saying. But the other day you were on the stream, and basically anybody who wasn't colored skin was being banned. I'm not sure about you, but to me, just because you're black and I'm white doesn't mean that that's not racist. So I mean, I feel like you're a hypocrite 100% about everything and anything. And you said that I was trying to deter you from a certain individual from the very beginning, and that must mean that individual that I was trying to deter you from has something going for them. No, that's not what that means at all. It means I was trying to warn you about a history that this person has, and once that individual does to you what you do to a lot of people, like I said, I intend on saying I told you so. Hey, Ken. Oh, thank you. What'd you think about what I said? I'm almost done.
I'm nearly done pretty soon.
I'm sorry.
Bijou.
Yeah, let me... Bijou, come on.
Bijou.
Do I have anything else inside?
I don't think
Yeah, what do you think about what I said? It's 100% true. Like, don't... Shit, I'm not one to just sit idly by and be disrespected like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's this, and I'll, okay, Ken, it's gonna freeze, or it's gonna, buffer for a second, but I'm gonna be leaving this internet and going to mine, so bear with me here.
Yes. You can just.
I'm disconnected. You're letting me use it.
Yeah, no, it's because
Damn it.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you. Not muted, but
You're welcome to stop.
let me know. Yeah, I was like, let me know when you. Whatever it's called, I don't care. Me? Oh, I'm not Nicole. But sorry. But I didn't want you to be mad at Nicole, so that's why I turned around. You know, it's all good. I get that a lot. People think I look like somebody else, so. Bye. Shush it. Yeah, Ken, I want to know what you think about what I said. I even left my apartment to state what I was stating so that I wasn't stating it with my child in earshot. Just saying. Well, that's what she does. What does that say? I hope you're banning those people. But were you okay with what I said, Ken? Did it make sense? Because I was writing stuff down like piss. And I was like, fuck, whatever, I don't care. It's going to bounce back and forth. But I was pissed. So just a bunch of random stuff. They go way too far. Oh my god, it's hot in here. I did my video response over there.
What?
I did my video response over there with her Wi-Fi while I was talking to her.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna leave this open for a minute so some air gets in.
No, close the door.
Maybe I did.
You're just gonna go in. Shut up. It's got holes in it, damn it.
You got holes in it.
Holes in your head.
It's holes in your head. It's holes in your fucking head.
Just feed it to back.
Really? That's crazy.
Finally worked itself out.
That's right. He's a stubborn little kid, just like his mama. That's funny. Shut up.
Got quiet and also very
No,
well.
Ken knows what we do back and forth, so he was like, shut up, because me and you tell each other to shut up. Are you banning those malware fucking links, Ken? Because I can't see on my screen that kind of stuff. People are doing this thing now, going into lives and posting these weird links, which are called phishing links, and it downloads malware onto your phone, and it's to transmit information back to whoever sent it. I keep telling them I'm not dumb enough to click it, and anybody who is dumb enough to click it deserves to have it downloaded.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
No, I don't do anything unless it's something I recognize.
Yeah, they're these weird links.
I'll open anything. It's okay, I just delete it. If I see something in my, like spam, I delete everything. But if there's something in my inbox and it doesn't look right, it's weird looking, I just delete it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't open the old saying, Pandora's box.
Yeah, exactly. Dang it. A Russian's fooling about, he says. Fuck. Connected to fucking Julie's. Thank you for putting him to sleep so I can do that. Thank you for putting him to sleep so I can do that. Who's that? It must be.
That's
What? Who?
Oh, I was reading this story. It says possible. I don't know if it was. Military.com says story 29 infantry patch possibly on chopping block due to Confederate ties. Fucking stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's just it's getting fucking ridiculous.
I guess there was a 4.4.
Makes up the lion's share of the Virginia Guard. You know.
It's going good, Ken. Thank you for asking.
That's famous. The 29 that was the same division that fought on D-Day. It's only called blue and gray because it's a mixture of. That's why they came up with it north and south. You can't.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sick of assholes trying to blemish fucking history or try to. Well, you can't get rid of fucking Hitler and his fucking Nazis. I mean, Germany, it is what it is, whatever it is.
Yes, I am. Oh, awesome. Babe, in about 20 minutes, I'm walking over to Wiener Schnitzel, and I'm not. Oh, hi. I'm supposed to say hi to Master Sarge for Ken. Because what was supposed to be your last present, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get it because the car took a shit. But the woman said that she would meet me. Yes. Well, I could tell that she wanted to meet in a public place, so I.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, but the thing about it is I don't know.
What? Come on, that way. We talk about shit.
I'm trying to figure out a way to word it. Don't talk to me that way, motherfucker. You can't see it, and I won't put a rabbit right. It's not small.
All right, then. So I won't say it then. Then go stick it in the car then.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Just walk back and stick it in the fucking trunk.
Yeah, so don't be looking for me. Oh, man, my skin is fucked up.
All right.
Okay. But I do think...
What?
99 cents.
I'm getting more shit. I'm getting sick of this fucking
Shut up.
shit.
This is the one I've been trying to for 2 weeks. I just said don't talk to me that way. Did I not? Did I not say that? Did I not just say don't talk to me that way? It's the one that I thought wasn't going to happen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how come all of a sudden you got money for a lot of shit?
I got my tips yesterday. Duh. Do I not work a tipped job?
Yeah, but just when your tips were lousy.
They were lousy. It's only $20 I'm spending. Like what? What do you think?
Alright,
Laughing.
Yeah, so just walk over there and then walk back here.
He doesn't want me to spend a whole bunch of money on him, so he keeps giving me shit. He's like laughing my ass off, you too, which means laughing my ass off. My bad. So I have to walk to the 99-cent store, so I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes.
I thought you said.
I said Wiener Schnitzel, but she just said 99-cent store.
Oh, right.
God!
Shut up, woman. Here. Well, if you're smart, how big is it? How big is it?
As wide as the door frame and about...
Wide as the door frame?
And about a foot tall. Shut up! I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Will it fit in the stroller?
Yeah, but it's not heavy, so I can carry it.
Alright, just saying, because you just take a stroller, and it'd be easier to just put it in that and just push it back. Then you don't have to carry it. That's up to you.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I might.
With the groceries.
I might actually do that.
Or will it fit underneath the basket in the stroller?
No, I'll just put it in the seat.
Alright.
I'm gonna look funny walking down the street with a stroller with no kid in it, like I'm some crazy lady. Like,
No,
what?
This time it wouldn't be. I'm psycho as you see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Things that, you know. That's up to you. If you want to carry it, go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
I think it'd be easier to stick it in the stroller and just.
They got bothered by it. I'd say having you is plenty. Aw. I guess Ken said the same thing to girlfriends before. I ain't his girlfriend. I'm more than a fucking girlfriend.
Right.
I giving him shit about presents, like not wanting presents.
Oh.
And he said that he told them, or if they got bothered by what he said, he'd say having you is plenty. Well, he didn't say that. He didn't say that to me. He just said fucking.
Oh.
You don't say that to me. You just say don't fucking give me anything.
Oh. Well, no, because I said because you don't have the money I have. I mean, I have more money.
No, you have way more money than me. I get it, babe, but I still really appreciate you. So even if it's just a little bit, What?
No. Think about something.
What? Okay, well, I'm gonna get off here because I do gotta do a little walk.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm talking to you. I'm just telling them I'm getting off. She said half hour, so I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take very long to walk over there, right? Like,
No.
5 minutes.
Straight down the street right there. What is that? What are you doing, woman?
I had it thrown over there to hide it from him last night. Smacked the shit out of me, girl. I like it. Just kidding. I don't like it. I'll cut your shit off. What's up? Anyway, so I'll get back on later on today. It's good seeing you too, Ken. Thank you for coming in here and chilling, and I appreciate you. You know, hey Gusto. No, it's not a red or blue stroller. That's an I'll explain to you later. But Gusto, I'll be back on a little bit. Will you rewind my live and tell me what you think about what I said in my response?
Oh, I know.
When I get back, tell me. Okay. Yeah?
No.
Bye.